The harsh desert landscape stretches out under the burning sun, its rocky surfaces reflecting the intensity of the heat. The Masada fortress, perched atop a natural plateau, stands as a lonely sentinel bearing the scars of time. Its walls whisper tales of defiance. This ancient fortress stands as a testament to the ingenuity of its builders and the arduous battles faced by those who once called it their home. To understand the significance of Masada, one must delve into the past where the Jewish-Roman wars are raging. The Jewish population, chafing under Roman occupation, have risen in a desperate bid for freedom. The year is 72 CE, and Jewish rebels, having been expelled from Jerusalem, retreat to this impregnable stronghold, the last bastion of their resistance. A charismatic figure emerges amidst the chaos, Eleazar ben Yoiar, a leader dedicated to his people's cause, spirited and relentless. Under his command, nearly 1,000 zealots, including families, have come to Masada, determined to maintain their liberty against an impending Roman siege. Despite the constant threat of Roman forces amassing below, life inside Masada continues. Children play in the shadow of ancient walls, women tend to their daily chores, and men sharpen their weapons, preparing for the worst. The sense of community strengthens their resolve to defend their lost homeland. A cloud of dust signals the arrival of thousands of Roman legionaries, disciplined and determined. Led by the Roman general Flavius Silva, their arrival marks the beginning of a siege that will test the endurance and spirit of both sides. Pan across the elaborate encampments of the Roman forces. Engineering prowess and meticulous planning are visible in every tent and fortification, their siege machines primed and ready. The Romans, skilled in the art of war, view Masada as a strategic linchpin in quelling the Jewish rebellion. Life in the Roman camp is fraught with discipline and duty. Soldiers go through daily drills, honing their skills under the watchful eyes of their centurions. By night, their campfires illuminate the siege works, creating an ominous tableau against the night sky. Masada's defenses are highlighted next. The fortress is a masterpiece of fortification, an intricate array of walls, towers, and gates designed to withstand prolonged assaults. Its water cisterns, filled by rainwater, are vital for survival in this isolated bastion. A closer look at the psychological toll on the Jewish rebels. Living under constant anticipation of an attack, children sense their parents' anxiety. Yet, their spirits remain unbroken, sparked by their belief in their righteous cause and the camaraderie they share within the walls. Facing the formidable defenses of Masada, the Romans resolved to build a massive siege ramp, a marvel of engineering meant to breach the impassable. Footage follows the progress as trees are felled and stones hauled, illustrating the immense labor and time investment involved. Women of Masada play a critical role, tending to the needs of their community, whether preparing meals, sewing garments, or caring for children. Their contribution ensures the community thrives even under siege. Tension mounts as the siege prolongs. Supplies within the fortress begin to wane. Each passing day tests the resolve of the defenders, as they watch the Roman ramp steadily draw closer. Inside the Roman camp, the mood is one of grim determination. Their morale bolstered by fresh reinforcements, the soldiers discuss tactics, speculating when the great ramp will finally reach the fortress walls. Faith is the cornerstone of resistance for the Jewish zealots. In their gatherings, the rebels draw strength from religious rituals and prayers. Prophecies are recounted, which they believe preordain their triumph in the face of impossible odds. Rome's engineering acumen is showcased as they construct siege towers, human-crafted behemoths designed to scale the fortress walls. These towering structures represent not just military might, but also a testament to their resolve to crush the rebellion. Attempts are made by Flavius Silva to negotiate a peaceful surrender. Envoys from the Roman camp advance under a flag of truce, yet are met with staunch refusals. The Romans underestimate the rebels' commitment to freedom or death. Panned through the perpetual routine of the Jewish rebels, morning prayers, weapon maintenance, and vigilant watch duties. They know the importance of morale and unity in facing their formidable enemies. Each day sees the Roman ramp extending further. Stones and sand are tirelessly heaped by slaves and soldiers alike. With every added layer, the psychological pressure on those within Masada intensifies. By night, the rebels take advantage of the cover of darkness, repairing fortifications, crafting new weapons, and supporting one another. Nighttime becomes a symbol of their tenacity and adaptability in the face of adversity. A critical look at the final days of ramp construction, a fever pitch of activity seizes the Roman camp. The legionaries are fueled by anticipation of their impending triumph, the desire to finally breach the fortress steaming just below the surface. Inside Masada's walls, a heavy fog of inevitability descends upon the rebels. They gather in the temple for one last prayer, understanding that their journey may soon reach its end. Eleazar stands amidst his people, addressing them with the steely determination that has brought them this far. His powerful oration cements his role not only as wartime leader, but also as spiritual guide. The day dawns when the stage is set for the final battle. The Romans unleash their siege towers and ram against the walls. Inside, the defenders rally, invoking the vision of their enduring freedom. The rebels face their hardest choice as the writing on the wall is clear. Resolve firm by Eleazar's words and united by the knowledge that this fight was not just for land, but for their very way of life. The horrifying choice falls before them, submitting to slavery under Roman rule or the grim prospect of collective demise. In the chilling silence of the night, decisions are made. A pact is devised among the community to deny the Romans their victory by choosing death over servitude. The elders cast lots, deciding who will carry out the fateful end for the others. Silence envelopes Masada as the reality of their choice reverberates. The fortress holds its breath, an eerie stillness serving as a prelude to the inevitable conclusion of the siege. The Romans storm the fortress, expecting fierce resistance. Instead, they find empty halls echoing with the absence of life, the aftermath of a choice driven by irrevocable conviction. As the sun sets, Roman soldiers wander through the once thriving refuge. Their victory feels hollow. They are left pondering the depths of defiance that led the Jewish rebels to such an end.